up, YouTube? It's Sad Boy Music, and today I've got a tutorial for y'all about chords and how to structure them and how to voice them. So if you take a look, I have a very simple progression right over here. It goes D, it's a D minor, A minor, E minor, F major. So I'm going to show you how you can voice this a little bit better. So the first thing is, if you're still using 3-note chords, I'm going to introduce you to how to fully voice a chord. A fully voiced chord has 4 voices. So for that, all you do is you take the root note of all the chords and you add them an octave higher as a top note. So first I'm gonna mute these. I'm gonna let you hear the progression with just the 3-note chords. This is a pretty basic progression. No voice leading, none of that. So it doesn't sound too bad, right? Well, watch what just this 1-note difference does. Already it's sounding more full, more fleshed out, more vibrant, and that's just with adding a neutral note. And that's a good thing to do if you're writing progressions and you just want a chord to fill in a gap or something, and you don't want to think too hard about, do I want to imply a 7th, do I want the 9th or the 13th or whatever. Just stick to the octave of the root note, and then you have a voicing right there. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around with this in another way. So I'm going to take these, I'm going to just shift them up an octave, a couple octaves, and talk about voice leading. Voice leading is how you voice your chords, as in what each note does and where it is in relation to each other, to make playing this a lot simpler. Because if you're playing this by hand, it's a little bit jarring to move your hand from here to here to here to here. This is actually pretty easy. This is ideal right here. But what I'm going to show you is what you would do is invert the chord. So now you're shifting your fingers a lot less. You can actually even keep this one down here. And now you're shifting your hands a lot less when you're playing it live, and you still have the same effects of the chords. So let me play this to you now. But now I'm going to undo all that. I'm going to bring these back down. I'm going to show you how you could do better voicings with a fully voiced chord. So first things first, this D, I would turn this to a 7th to add the spice. You can even do, yeah, there we go. And this A chord, I would really bring this, I would bring down to a G, and then we could bring these both up so that the fingers stay the same. So we're just having a 2-finger change here, and then this keeps these the same. This E, G, B. We can keep this as an E because it's going to rise up to an F there and bring emphasis on that final chord. And that's actually pretty well voiced right there. So this is what that would sound like. And I'm going to bring it up an octave just so you can hear it a little bit, just so that the chord voicing is a little bit more heard over the bassiness. Now I'm going to go into a little bit, we can go into interchordal movements. So that would be something like bringing this F from the D minor down to an E to give that suspended feel, and bringing this C up to a D so that the tones are not too clustered. And maybe on this F, we can do something, shortening it. So we can keep the A and the C the same, and then bring these two to an E. And that gives you a lot of possibilities in between the chords, just shifting around by moving notes around up and down a little bit. So I hope that's inspired you a little bit. That's a little bit of a shorter video for you guys, but I just wanted to explore some basic concepts that you could use when it comes to voicing chords. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Sad Boy Music. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.